Welcome back, folks. If you've been liking these videos, make sure you like and subscribe. So plenty more coming down the pike. Anyway, for this video, I want to talk about a very interesting company. They're all interesting, but this is even more, I don't know, I guess you could say trendy, but it's not from a unique location. The company is from San Francisco, California. So tons of those startups we see. It's called PawCo, and yeah, that's right. You heard it. You heard it right. It's PAWCO, Paw Company, essentially. So no surprise, it's pet food, and more specifically, it's plant-based pet food. Website is mypawco.com, and I'm not sure the industry. I guess it's food. I don't know if there's an alternative foods industry. But anyway, plant-based pet food. The problem they're addressing is that, for some people, it's a problem. They may not be able to get a pet, or they struggle with the idea of feeding their pet meat pet food. So, if vegans, which is, I guess, very trendy nowadays, or true vegetarians, like if you're Hindu or something. But anyway, so that's apparently the problem they're trying to solve. How big or serious of a problem that is, I'm not exactly certain. Of course, that will also play into how big the market size is. I'm describing market size as niche for now, because I don't really have a good understanding of like how much demand or interest there is in non-meat pet food. And full disclosure, when I had a dog, I fed them non-meat pet food, which was available. I bought it off of Amazon. So, is this unique? I'm not sure. Obviously, there's already stuff available. So I guess they have a subscription service. So maybe it's the subscription service that's the unique part of this. And plus, they might have a unique, food formulation. So it's definitely some questions there. What else can I tell you? Competitor analysis, like I just mentioned, there's already non-meat pet food available. Their service may be different, but they definitely have competitors. Product market fit, I would say it's too early. Financial details, it's $2 million of seed funding. So it's not a huge investment, which gives me the idea that no product market fit yet. Anyway, I mentioned problems, what they're solving. Who are their customers? Well, obvious. Pet owners who don't want to feed meat pet food to their pets. So it's pretty clear. Obviously, I mentioned vegetarians, vegans, those types of people. So maybe it'll make the market bigger, or it'll reduce the guilt of those owners. I already mentioned it's a seed funding raise. Total funding, maybe they have angel funding. I did see there was an angel investor involved in this round as well. So I guess maybe he was one of the initial angel investors. So there was a previous round, but I'm just not privy to how much that was. Moat, I kind of mentioned it. The patent, whatever they can patent, their food formulation, subscription service, I guess. I'm not sure if any of that is patentable. So that's another, kind of concerning issue with this startup. So to summarize, yeah, it's cool. I love the idea of supporting, a company that's doing non-meat pet food. That's what I did for my dog. But there's definitely some, concerning things to think about from an investor perspective. They already have some competitors, and I'm not sure, is their food much better enough to, compete on that? Is there a subscription service, as you can see in the image? Is it that much more convenient? $140 meal, it doesn't sound too bad. But yeah, I don't know. Like there's definitely some questions here, and then obviously, like what is their moat? I don't really have a good view on that, and that's a little scary. Like how are they going to fight off competitors if they prove that their service is valuable? Other people will pile in, they'll pivot to that, and then they would be forced to compete on price, and that's a tough road to hoe. I mean, there's only one Walmart. Anybody else who has to compete on price, it's tough. So that's my thoughts on this particular startup. More early stage startups to come. I hope you're enjoying this, and of course, let me know if there's ways to make it more interesting, more useful. I don't mind brutal criticism. You hate my voice, whatever it is. Thanks much, and we'll see you next time.